Alrighty, boys and girls, how high can Pepe go? This thing has been going on a moon mission. As predicted, the moon ship here made its magic, played its magic. Pepe with its coffee played its magic. Congratulations, guys. Pepe is at 11. It did hit 11, or is actually now at $11 billion in its market cap. You know how, guys, if you're new here, guys, do you actually understand how impossible this looked like back in the days? This looked impossible. This looked actually impossible. It was crazy to think that Pepe is gonna go to $11 billion. Obviously, if it was that easy to predict, everybody would have bought it and everybody would be rich today and everybody would be happy today, but not everybody's happy today. People are salty. Oh my God. Oh, nothing is pumping. And Pepe is at 11 billion. And what's going on? Dog with hat is down. BONK, it's on Coinbase and it's not pumping. Why? Obviously, right? So congratulations, Pepe, 11 billion. This is a big milestone. It's 10 billion. That's a big number, guys. That's a big number. So how high can it go? How high? This is an update video. We're going to talk about Pepe. We're going to talk about top meme coins. We're also going to talk about our favorite meme coins as well, Breton H, which now is sharing more and more holders with Pepe, as well as Dorky. I've been playing around with this coin market compare thing, or coin compare market cap.com, where you can see common holders with other memes. Dorky as well has 143 common holders with Pepe. Interesting. So let's get to today's video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and let's do this. Let's do this. The power of that ship. Let me know which meme coin should I add that ship onto. Now, Pepe is at 11 billion. I do remember one video where I talked about we need to reach that price point where Pepe is gonna reach that price point, like 10 billion or 100 billion or whatever. That's gonna cause ultimate FOMO into the market. Now, personally, I do think we haven't reached that yet, because simply as that, Pepe is at $11 billion in market cap. And if you go on Twitter, you go on crypto YouTube, you go anywhere else, it's radio silence. Nobody's talking. Also, meme coins are not doing that great today. Some meme coins are pumping, some are going down, some are going sideways, some random coins are pumping out of nowhere, like baby Dogecoin up to X. What the hell? Right? Some random meme coins. Now, obviously, Cheerbo deserves it, the best community out there as well, one of the best communities out there, along with Brett Eat. It's up 73%. Not bad. Congratulations. Congratulations. Finally, you got rid of those spaghetti hands. So some coins are pumping, some coins are dumping, some coins are going sideways, while Pepe is at 11 billion. What this means, guys, right? What this means. Because personally, my idea was that once Pepe is going to reach that price point, which is supposed to be around 10 billion, we're going to cause a real altcoin season. We haven't. So that's the thing. We haven't caused a real altcoin season yet, or a meme coin season for that matter. And it's simply because of ETH. That ETH, bro. That ETH. I don't get it. I don't get it. ETH, brother. You need to pump. You need to get yourself back up and send it. Maybe I need to add the rocket ship to ETH, actually. But it comes down to ETH. ETH is our indicator for the ultimate meme coin season for F. As if ETH is not pumping, there is no meme coin season. Actually, Pepe pumped right, and we had a massive meme coin season when ETH was on this parabolic 4 weekly big candles on price discovery though. So basically, meme coin season and altcoin season, they do really thrive when ETH is way above its previous all-time high. So we haven't reached that yet. That is why. So Pepe is at 11 billion while ETH is still undervalued. What this means is this is the top for Pepe. Probably not. I'm saying probably there is a 50-50 chance. Probably not, right? There is not. That's not the top. That's not the top for Pepe. Pepe is still gonna rally. Now keep in mind, I got into it around $200-300 million in its market cap. I'm about to get to be up 100x on this. So 100x on a $10,000 investment is $1 million, which means a lot of people are in this situation right now. A lot of people at around 20 billion are gonna be massively rich. Massively rich. This is key. You need to type it down. You need to write it down, because this is gonna build up this whole video to understand what is going on with the markets today. A lot of people are becoming millionaires. Do you understand that? Do you get it? Pepe is making a lot of people rich, and Pepe hasn't topped yet. I do think personally it hasn't topped yet. Still got maybe 20 billion is where we're gonna draw the line. Is where we're gonna be making a lot of videos about Pepe to check the juice, right? To look under the hood to see if this thing still got the juice or not. For now, 11 billion, right, is a bit there, but we haven't caused any real major FOMO and euphoria yet, which is interesting, right? Which gets us to the chart on Pepe, where Pepe can go. Right, this is important, this title of the video, plus we're going to talk about other meme coins, but stick with us here. Very important video, either you hold Pepe or not. So how Pepe can go? How high can Pepe go? How high? Now you need to subscribe, obviously, so you know. Once you click that subscribe button and that like button, you will know how high Pepe is going to go. But to me, I will draw the line at around $20 billion in its market cap. That's when I will draw the line. 30 billion is around where I would say most of the people are millionaires, or a lot of millionaires have been created on Pepe. So you best believe all the diamond hands now from the bottom range, that's what you need to understand. From the bottom of the bottoms, when everybody was shitting their pants, when everybody was freaking out, when everybody was, oh my God, what is this meme coins? When everybody was doing that shit that spaghetti hands do all the time, we were buying Pepe around here. This was a double bottom kind. I remember making a video about it. Like literally my first video on Pepe was 1 year ago, more than a year. So here we were buying Pepe. A lot of people actually started buying here because this was starting to show some strength. Because here actually the team was selling. So here Pepe started showing strength, or at least to smart money, which is important. Smart money is about to get so rich, and you are watching now a video about how high Pepe can go, which means you're expecting it to go much higher, so that you can finally make your 100x, because that's what I'm seeing now online. A lot of people are like, Pepe is gonna do 100x from here, or a 10x, which means 100 billion, which is very unlikely, and I'm gonna tell you why. Just stick to the video, and also I'm gonna show you what you can do now about this situation that you just found yourself now in a situation where you know Pepe is a big meme coin, but you also know that it's too late. It's a very, very tough spot to be at right now, to understand that Pepe is a strong meme coin, but also understand that it's not gonna make you rich at this point. If you buy in now, Pepe, you're at best gonna do a 2x, at best. And you would go through a lot of ups and downs, because this is what's going on now. Obviously, I'm waiting now. The base case for Pepe is that it needs to reach a point where everybody talks about it. Everybody. We need to see it on the BBC News and all that. We need to reach that point, which means Pepe, which is kind of likely because Pepe is going there. Now, the problem I'm seeing with Pepe right now is this, guys. It's listed already. It's got listed on Coinbase, and it's already been on Binance for a while, but it's pretty much on most of those big exchanges. That is a big thing here, guys. That is big. And you know why. Now, the smart money among my viewers here will understand. Meme coins and altcoins and all those, to me, everything is a meme coin. And utility coins are just meme coins that are lying about that they are a meme coin. But everything is a meme coin. No crypto has any substantial utility that justifies its market cap. So most of the big milestones have been hit for Pepe, which means getting listed on Coinbase and Binance. So there is nothing to look forward to now. Speculation. Meme coins, altcoins, they thrive on speculation. Even stock prices, right? Stock prices. They thrive on speculation. That's very key to understand. So speculation now is kind of running out for Pepe. What's the next thing that's going to happen now? Pepe gets listed on an exchange on, I don't know. Is there something bigger than Coinbase? I don't think so. Now, the only thing left for it, the only actual catalyst here, it's that first it's on ETH. Very big to understand that. You Solana traders and you all base chain and all that chains, side quests. You need to understand that ETH is the major blockchain. Look at it, like if you sort these things by high volume, where the volume is at right now with meme coins, Pepe is first, Shiba Inu, which is also on ETH, is third, and Nero on ETH is fourth, is also on ETH, Baby Doge, Floki. Then you find your Solana shitters. So understand, that's the biggest thing that he's playing with Pepe. It's because it's on ETH. So there is still that factor that ETH is gonna pump. ETH is still going up. That is very important. So that's the thing that could lead it towards 20 billion. So now we're talking about how high it can go. Understand with me here. The second thing is, if we now sort them back down, if we sort them back, the second thing, which is something I haven't seen yet, it hasn't started yet, which is Pepe flipping Shiba Inu. Now we're not yet seeing this. I'm seeing some of those tier 4 influencers talking about that Pepe might flip Shiba Inu. It started the rumors, right? It's kind of like buy the rumor, sell the news kind of thing, right? Where Pepe is gonna flip Shiba Inu and oh my god and all that. This is the last thing left for Pepe, is that it could flip Shiba Inu. That's the thing. So Shiba Inu is at 17 billion. If Shiba Inu just randomly goes sideways here, well, at 20 billion, Pepe is gonna flip it. If Shiba Inu just randomly goes here, or if Shiba Inu, if we look at the Shiba Inu chart, Shiba Inu now is kind of coming back, right? Coming back. So let's say Shiba Inu comes back to its previous 2024 high. Now it's gonna be about 50%. I'd say, yeah, it's about 60%, which means Shiba Inu is gonna be at around $35 billion market cap, which is gonna give Pepe a harder time to flip it, because Pepe now is pumping. So probably Pepe is gonna cool off, then Shiba Inu is gonna start pumping. So it's gonna be a war. At some point in time, Shiba Inu is gonna be like, let's say Shiba Inu is gonna go to its previous all-time high, which is here. Shiba Inu is gonna do that, and then down, on its way down, this is when Pepe is gonna start to go up. And at some point, Shiba Inu is gonna be back down to $15 billion in its market cap, and Pepe is gonna be back up to its way to 20 billion. And this is when we're gonna start that speculation. And speculation is important because you need to understand that smart money does not play like retail. Smart money does not go on YouTube and watch a YouTuber with 2 million subscribers tell them Pepe is gonna do 100x and they hold. They don't do that. Smart money understand that that's it for Pepe. There's been a Coinbase and Binance listing, it's over. There is no more something left for it, as in terms of speculation. And also now, smart money has finally exit liquidity when it comes to retail. They do have Coinbase and Binance now driving in those retail to buy Pepe in promises that Pepe is gonna do 100x, and they have it now. There is nothing more left. Retail is here. Retail is buying Pepe. That's it. So they do understand that. That is why around 20 to 30 billion is where we draw the line for Pepe. This is where we draw the line. This is where it's possible. Well, it's kind of possible, but it's there. And it's still gonna make Pepe flip Shiba Inu because of this random fact here, that Shiba Inu is gonna still take out its previous 2024 high on its way down. Pepe is gonna be on its way up, and at some point one day or for a week, we're gonna see Pepe as the second largest meme coin in the cryptocurrency world. At some point also, Pepe, BONK or Dogwifat, one of these two, I do remember that day pretty well, flipped Pepe. I do remember. I think it was BONK. BONK flipped Pepe, and I remember people were celebrating and all that. And I said, Pepe is going to come back to be in the third meme coin by market cap. And it happened because it was time. You cannot beat time. A super hyped up meme coin that just launched today obviously is going to do better because it's fresh. It's new. A lot of people buying, not so many people selling. It's when it comes down to periods of long time of price ranging or price going up or down, this is where it plays out. So at some point that happened. At some point we're gonna see Pepe flipping Shiba Inu, and this is what retail is gonna hold for. Basically, retail is gonna hold for that point in time where Pepe is gonna flip Shiba Inu, and this will start a Pepe season, which I'm gonna get to, which is gonna lead us to our bread eat and other related coins to Pepe. But anyways, that's what's gonna happen. That's where I draw the line, and also because most of the smart money when it comes to Pepe is gonna be up 100x. That's the thing. So you tell me now, if back in the days when everybody freaked out and I had strong conviction that Pepe is going to 10 to 20 billion dollar in its market cap, and I bought it here. Now you tell me, if you had 10k and you bought Pepe here, and you had conviction that Pepe is gonna go to 20 billion, and it happened, and it went to 10 billion, and now you have $1 million. Would you sell, or would you wait for 100x from here? You tell me. Would you sell, or would you wait? That's the thing. It's not about the number, $1 million, you're up $1 million, but about how long it took. And it is 100x from retail, basically retail prices. This is Pepe on Binance. This is not Pepe you're buying this on Dex tools at real tiny prices. This is Pepe to everybody. So retail, people that just randomly buy coins for random reasons. That's why we draw the line at around 30 billion. I do think this is possible. This is what we draw the line at 20 billion. It's pretty much where I do see it happening. Hopefully market makers are not listening now and trying to front run me, but this is what I am thinking is going to happen. Now the charts would look something like this. We're going to see a push up, then a real long range. This is what retail is going to play out for. Actually, we're going to see something similar to this playing out, this pattern exactly. If we take this pattern, actually, let's try to take it. This is what the chart is going to look like. So this is basically what the chart is going to look like. We can take this, right? We can put it somewhere here. It depends what it's going to top, but whatever it's going to top, it's going to look like that in the future. Even it could do it from here, from today. We could see something similar to this exactly. We could see either this, or we could see it playing out here, where it comes back to retest its previous all-time high, which we did here, which we usually see, which is now the high of this price, right? So when it comes to those price predictions that everybody loves, this was gonna be, let's say at around 404. So it's around that. It's around, let's say, even 404, make it round number. It's around here. And then we're gonna see an extended version of this, which is gonna be pretty much the top. We're gonna see something like that. Something like that, let's say, if we keep this here. So retest of previous all-time high, and we're gonna see something like this playing out, and then it's gonna be pretty much the new floor for the bear market, right? Like Shiba Inu. If we look at Shiba Inu, pretty much, or Dogecoin and all, they're gonna have this floor. So we're gonna see how long or how far, but this pretty much is. But once this gonna happen, this is when altcoin season is gonna start, when the meme coin season is gonna start. So to me, Pepe is very simple. $30 billion market cap would be pretty much stretching it. 40 billion is pretty much stretching it, but basically 40 billion is the reason I don't think 40 billion is not gonna happen, because everybody's waiting for, even like the smartest of the retail is thinking Shiba Inu did a 40 billion, so Pepe should do it. And you know, if everybody's waiting for that price to get out, then that price will either happen and go back down very quick, or never happen. And now the same thing plays out for all these coins. Not to be unfair to Pepe, because a lot of people now that just bought in Pepe are gonna feel down now. Oh my God, but dude, bro, look, you were late. You gotta accept that. You gotta accept that. We bought in very early, sir. We bought in here, right? We bought in here. So I don't care how you feel about this prediction, but that's about it. That's it. That's what's gonna happen, most likely, right? That's what's gonna happen. So when it comes to DOG, we have BONK, Floki, Basebread, Mong, all these top ones that are in $1 billion. So baby Dogecoin and above, they all are gonna do the same thing. The same. It's not gonna mean that they all gonna go to 40 billion. That's what I'm seeing now. A lot of people think this is 2021 all over again when it comes to meme coins. In 2021, Shiba Inu went to 40 billion or 50 billion, 54 billion to be exact. Went to 54 billion because it was one of the only meme coins out there. Dogecoin, you see, Dogecoin was one meme coin and one meme coin only, and it's not even on it or not any chain. It's its own chain. It's since 2013, basically. And we did not even have, you see this coin market cap here, and you go to these categories here, or like sections, niches. We did not have memes. We had gaming, right? And DeFi, because this was viewed as like the thing, right? They put this kind of like cloaking around these narratives. Basically, they're just meme coins. Everything is a meme coin, but they were saying everything, but they say we are gaming, but everything is a meme coin. But we did not have a meme coin section. Now we do. Now we actually have much more meme coins that are above $1 billion. Back in the days, for a meme coin to go above $1 billion, it was crazy. Even $10 million for a meme coin back in 2021 was viewed as success. That was successful. Now we do have 12 meme coins above 1 billion, right? So imagine if these 12 meme coins did not exist and there was only Pepe today in the market. Imagine, just imagine for a second. There was only Pepe and Shiba Inu and Dogecoin. You know at which market cap these guys are going to be? Well, look at the top market cap here. You see market cap, meme coins market cap, the whole sector. The whole sector today is at 128 billion. You take just these top meme coins here, let's say 10, and take all their market cap, take it all, take all these, let's say how many we have now here. We have maybe around 12 billion. Pepe now, if there were no other top meme coins, Pepe should be now at around at least $20 billion in its market cap, at least. That's also one reason why I don't think it's gonna go beyond 20 billion to beyond 30 billion. Because for it to do that, this means this coin should not exist. Dog, we've had BONK, Floki, BaseBread, Mocoin, Popcat, and all these coins should not exist, should not be here. And you know what's crazy as well is that Dog with Hat is on Coinbase, right? Dog with Hat is on Coinbase, and BONK is on Coinbase. And I do think Floki as well is on Coinbase. Floki as well is on Coinbase. So why is only Pepe pumping, right? We thought Coinbase is the thing, the promised land. But no, all these coins have everything similar. They all have the same facts. They all have the same things. They all have, right? Especially Dog with Hat and BONK, both are on Solana, right? Solana, Jitlana, rhymes with Jeets and spaghetti hands. They don't do well. Even if they are on Coinbase, they still don't do well. So the thing here is Dog with Hat and BONK and Floki and BaseBread and all these, if they were not today in the market, Pepe will already be at $20 billion in its market cap. So it means if Pepe is gonna 2x from here, these guys as well are gonna 2x from here because they are kind of leeching onto it. They are leeching, they are taking, they are sucking that liquidity from Pepe. So this called also money rotation. It's like now attention is spread from these, which means if Pepe does a 2x, Dog with Hat is gonna do a 2x, BONK is gonna do a 2x, Floki is gonna do a 2x, BaseBread is gonna do a 2x, even Mong and Popcat and all those, even those here, right? P9, even though these new meme coins, I don't like them too much, that got listed straight up like P now or whatnot. But even though all these are gonna do a 2x from here, and you see the reason why, because they are following the leader, which is Pepe. Because for Pepe to actually do a 2x from here, the whole crypto, the whole meme sector needs to 2x. The top ones, they need to 2x from here in order for Pepe to 2x from here. So that's a lot of attention and a lot of money going into these top meme coins. That is why I'm personally, if I was just joining the space today, I'm not gonna be buying any top meme coin. I'm not gonna be buying any one of them. Unless I'm a millionaire or like multi-millionaire. If I have $10 million and I'm looking for some sort of even then I would be like, if I look at the BONK chart, I would be very skeptical into buying BONK today. I would be like, all right, so I'm a millionaire. What I'm gonna be looking at on BONK here is the best entry here on BONK. What is it, right? Can you see the best entry on BONK? I'm probably gonna look at this entry here. You give me this entry here. If I'm a multi-millionaire and I'm looking at like a 5x to 5x $1 million or $2 million, that's where I'm gonna be buying BONK, around here. So nobody actually with smart money enough is gonna be buying these coins, and also they need Pepe to survive, or they need all to collectively 2x from here for all of them to actually 2x from here. If you see what I'm saying. So what's gonna happen, or it is already happening, is a price up in the market. So keep that in mind. This is complicated, but you need to understand it in order to make money here. This is not random. This is not some random fact. This is not random that you come in here today in the market and you just buy the top meme coins and you think it's gonna 100x because the top YouTubers are talking about Pepe now. Coin Bureau is talking about Pepe and it's gonna do 100x. Oh my god. And there you, if you tell them it's not gonna do 100x. So now you get it. If actually for Pepe to 2x, it needs everything else to 2x. Now if Pepe 2x is from here, the thing is low caps are gonna 100x. That's the difference. That is the difference here. It's because everything is gonna price up. Everything. The market is gonna move together. The market is gonna price up. And the low caps are more volatile. They price up faster. They price up faster than these top meme coins. That's why we are looking into those mid to low caps that are established in the market already, that are pushing up. That is very key to understand. So we've seen recently here, to give you an example, you remember this snack? I talked about it a long time on my channel. It's a meme coin that is on the Cardano chain. Recently it just made a massive pump. recently. If we look at that here, you see recently just randomly pop off. And this is part of market repricing itself. That's key, right? That's one example of what's going on now. Is that randomly, if you can spot these mid-cap coins or these mid-cap meme coins or low-cap meme coins, the gains are much exponential and much crazier, right? So now the Snake is at $500 million in its market cap. This coin was at around $20 million to $50 million for a long time. It did a 10x basically in a few months now. So now, as soon as it's gonna reach 1 billion, it's gonna become a top meme coin. And when it's gonna reach a top, 1 billion, everybody's gonna wanna buy it. And once it's gonna reach the 1 billion, it is too late to buy it. And now obviously it's too late to buy it for a 2x, right? It's at 500 million. The best time was when it was at 10, 20, 30 million. That was pretty much the best time. So we need to reverse this kind of moves, right? So this was here. This was at around $46 million market cap, and randomly did a 10x randomly. That's something we want to be looking at. Now, even here at 10 million, look at this now. October 2023, this coin was at $11 million market cap. So at today's prices here, this is a 60x, right? From 10 million to almost 600 million. This is a 60x. How many people do you think held this thing for a long time and had conviction? Not so many. And how many, and when most of the people are gonna buy? When this thing is at 1 billion. So now it's after 500 million. Probably at 1 billion, people are gonna start to buy it, which is a 2x from here, right? I wouldn't personally be buying now. The best time was here. Now let's go back here and see what's going on with the market today. So we see those kind of real-time examples that are playing out today in the market that we're seeing in front of our eyes today. So this is a coin also that I talked about on my channel about 7 months ago. If we look at the market cap and all, so actually this one I've been patient with a long time. So this is October, September. I started getting into it with Floki around end of 2022, and I sat and forget about it. But you can see that as well, 7 million was around the floor for it. And then at some point it was at around 9, 10, and then suddenly did a 10x, right? It was around $8 million market cap, 6, and suddenly did a 10x. And we're starting to see these kind of things playing out in the market. And now slowly we're going to start to see those things playing out. Slowly we're going to start to see low caps, especially those that survived this recent. If you were in the trenches these days, you're probably seeing a lot of low caps getting hammered. And it's most like it looks like a great reset right now. All the devs and coins that did not have strong teams and strong communities behind them, they kind of gave up, most of them. We've seen a lot of cleansing recently. And this is the best time to be shopping. So recently we've seen Brett Eat as well here. So now it's at 19.6 million, around $20 million in its market cap. Now, a lot of people are disregarding this, even though we're seeing now, if you go to this comparemarketcap.com, it has 547 holders, common holders with Pepe, which means they are growing together, right? Brett Eat also has been seeing an increase, daily increase on its holders as well. Pepe also seeing a daily increase with its holders. And something interesting as well to look at, some whale here holds 3.7 million worth of Pepe, also holds almost 300k worth of Brett Eat. And it's pretty much the same narrative and everything like that. So this is kind of like this market imbalance that I'm looking at, where we do have an imbalance where everybody is looking at something while disregarding something else. And even though recently we've seen Brett Eat, which I brought to you in my channel, below $1 million in its market cap, by the way, and I still think this thing is going way higher. Now it's at 20 million now to 200 million, which is pretty much very achievable for these low cap memes. It's 10x for 2 billion, which is what we see all these top memes in the same narrative top. It's 100x to 2 billion, right? Literally, that's crazy. And it's already on some exchanges that are pretty well known, like Maxi, Betmart, and some others. And also I've seen some other exchanges coming up this week. But the thing is, when Pepe is gonna do a 2x or 3x and drag with it all the top memes, the low cap memes are gonna do much better. They're gonna be much exponential, much faster to the upside. They're gonna drive the price much faster because of that repricing. They don't need that much capital to pump. So the same thing is that's gonna pump dog. We've had 2x from here is gonna pump a low cap like Brett Eat 100x. That's what we're looking for, because piece of the pie here is kind of everything is linked with this total market cap of that sector, of the meme sector, which is at around 130 billion. I do think this is going to grow to maybe a quarter, maybe to 250 billion or 300 billion, which means a lot more money is coming. And also that's why also these top memes are gonna 2x from here, but them 2xing from here means low caps are gonna go nuts. 50x's, 100x's, 200x's, 300x's, and this is where the gains are now, unfortunately, right? So some people don't like low caps because they say it's risky, right? But the point here, the same thing happened with Pepe. At some point, Pepe was very risky. And I say that from experience because it felt very risky. It did feel very risky, and believe me when I tell you, Pepe did feel damn risky to buy here. So I'm gonna hide this thing here and look at this chart here. So imagine you are now looking at Pepe and you see it like this, exactly. You're just seeing this bleed. You're not seeing what's gonna happen in the future. You're just seeing this bleed here in front of your eyes. Do you think it was easy to buy here? Do you think this was easy? Not at all. Even making bullish videos about Pepe back in the days when it was just downtrending here felt weird. It felt weird to be bullish on Pepe back in the days here. Pepe was at around 200 million. I was like, all right, I'm buying here. This is the best entry. I actually bought also here, right? But heavily down here when it started bleeding down. And I was expecting the dump because it got listed on Binance, and retail thing for in their mind, oh my God, it's bullish. But I know it usually means Binance listing means a retrace. So I waited for the retrace. Basically, it did not look easy here. It was very risky, and it was a low cap. It was $200 million in its market cap. So yeah, there is no reward without risk in this market. There is no reward without risk. What we are doing here is basically trying to place the odds on our favor as much as possible. That's why I'm bullish on the Pepe verse narrative, because it's gonna be much easier for retail to buy something related to Pepe than to be fresh new narrative that they never heard of, and it's gonna look more scarier to them to buy something that is not related to a top meme coin, or it doesn't have that kind of anchor point in their mind to kind of relate to it. It doesn't. So that's why I'm talking about Brett on it a lot. And as well, we do have Dorky, which I talked about. I also brought you this coin at around below $1 million in its market cap. Now it's at 4 million, but I do think this is also one of those low caps that's gonna be massive as well. And I'm still holding it. As for people that are asking sometimes in the comment section, I'm still holding, I'm still waiting for these. These are pretty much low caps, which means you are waiting for stronger pumps to the upside at some point. That's what I am expecting. If we are bullish on these top meme coins, then the low caps must be super bullish, right? Low caps, as if they survive, they are the most bullish thing that can happen here. They have the highest potential, and that's what I'm waiting for to happen here. Now, slowly in the market, we're seeing a lot of these randomness. Some coins pumping, some coins dumping, some coins going up, some coins going down, and it's very random. Some coins just out of the blue, like I showed you, starts pumping. And this means that the market is kind of looking now. The market is kind of finding itself, looking for the next coin, and it slowly is gonna price up everything. So we're slowly entering that meme coin season. And personally, as I told you, the real fun happens when it is above its all-time high, and we are not yet there. That's the most important. We're not yet there. It is still ahead of its all-time high, funny enough, right? All-time high on it is 4,800. We need it to at least be at 5K to 6K, holding strong. This is when we're gonna see the ultimate meme coin season with the real pumps. And then everybody's gonna be very late to the party, and pretty much everything is gonna be priced up. So to summarize the video now, Pepe still got maybe 2x to go from here, and it goes, and same goes for all these meme coins, basically, because they all move in tandem. And as soon as they are done pumping, we're gonna have the mid caps pumping, which is right below here, and then we're gonna have the low caps pumping, and then it's over. The bull market is over, or we might do it again, which means some coins that are now very low caps are going to become the top caps and dethrone the ones that are already top caps. And we're going to have a new narrative popping off, in all kind of narratives coming back up, and we're going to play the game a different way. That's why you need to subscribe, so we stay updated with these things. Thank you so much for watching today's video till the end. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter, link in the description. You can join my Discord as well, link in the description. Thank you so much again for watching this video till the end, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.